after kissing and like we're getting in the mood now, comes the first push. So I was thinking, this is very interesting. Like, guys, I've never felt pain like that as before.
That truth, them no more than ya. Skin clean, so no sore by ya. Sexy girl, happy life you live, day now you wanna world it a show.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Original Bigger. Guys, I know I've been gone for a very long time, but I promise I'm back and I'm here to stay. Like, I ain't going nowhere. So for everyone that subscribed to my channel, I'm so sorry for leaving you guys hanging like that. I promise it won't happen again. I'm back. I'm feeling like myself again. I don't know, I was just not motivated anymore to like create content and like edit. Like, I just lost the adrenaline for all of that. But I promise I'm back and I'm here to stay. But yeah, as you can tell by the title, this is a story time about how I lost my V cards. So if you guys are interested in hearing this story time, then keep on watching. Guys, please remember to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Please guys, I really want to get to like at least 500 subscribers before my birthday. So I don't know, you guys, you can make that happen for me. But yeah, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the story time. I was like 17 years old at the time, first boyfriend, blah 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 blah. So it's a thing where now, like, on this particular day, I think I remember the exact day, I think it was the 6th of December that it happened. So basically I went to see my boyfriend and at his house, where he lived at the time, and it's like that day we kind of knew it was gonna happen, but it wasn't planned or anything. But it was just like we were both anticipating the moment. And like there's been several moments where it could have happened, but I just felt like I weren't ready, and like I was just so nervous that it just never happened each time we were like getting into the mood. So anyway, on this particular day, like I went to see him, was there chilling as usual, like just, you know, normal stuff, chilling, talking, whatever. And then like I guess the moment just kind of felt right, but it happened so quickly. But in my mind I felt like everything happened so slowly. So it's just like at this point in time now, like, you know, we're kissing, all of that good stuff, and then it's like all I can think in my mind is like, oh my gosh, it's actually gonna happen, like I'm about to not be a virgin anymore, like it's really happening. So I'm just nervous, like my palms are sweating, like I just feel mad hot, like I don't know, like I know it's my nerves at the time why I felt like this, but I was just so nervous. I was happy, but I was nervous and scared, even more scared, because of how like people told me how their experience was in the past. So I was just thinking, fuck, like this is not about to be pretty for me, like, you know. And like I remember like asking my friends and stuff, like, how was your experience? And they all pretty much said the same thing. Like, they were like, it's painful as fuck. We had negative thoughts about this, so going into it is just like, fuck, it's just gonna be painful. So like after kissing and like we're getting in the mood now, comes the first push. So I was thinking, this is very interesting. Like, guys, I've never felt pain like that as before. Like, even though the first little attempt to go in, it wasn't a full force, but just that pressure alone, I've never felt anything like it before. So I was thinking, you know what, one of them ones where it just makes you like that's how I reacted when I felt like the first force against my vajayjay. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is not gonna be easy. So like, you know, he's there taking his time, asking me like, am I okay? Does he want me to stop? Like, am I comfortable? And I'm just like, in my mind I'm thinking, just hurry and get this over and done with. But at the same time, it's just like, I'm like, yeah, I'm okay, blah blah blah. No, I don't want you to stop. I was like, no, I don't want you to stop, I'm okay, I got this. I'm thinking like, I'm a big girl, like I wanted this and it's here, so like let's just do it. So he's there now, he's been ever so gentle as well, like he's taking his time, and like it just wasn't working, guys. Like it just wasn't trying to go in. Like after about a good 15 minutes, it just was not happening. So I was thinking like, something gotta give, like we gotta try something else, because this is not working. Like no matter how slowly, it just wasn't working. So then like we was thinking, you know what, we need some lubricant, like we need something. So we got like some Vaseline. It made it a tad bit easier, but it was still difficult because like ain't nothing ever been inside of me. Like shit, at that time I didn't even use tampons, much less. So it's the thing where it was very, very, very tight, my friend. So was there trying, and I was just I remember laying down on my back and I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is really long. Like, is this how long of a process it is? Like, I thought, like, you know, after about a couple of attempts it would just go in and then boom bam bam, like done, like, hey, not a virgin anymore. No, it was nothing like that. Like, when I say it was nothing like that, guys, it was nothing like that. So I'm just there laying on my back now thinking, oh my gosh, like, this is never gonna go in. And it's just like, it's painful as well because the pressure that's being applied, like, I've never felt pressure like that before. So for me it was just like, for fuck's sake, like, when is this ever gonna be over? Like, I'm thinking, like, how do people have sex? Because like, when does the pleasure part come in? Because all I'm feeling right now is pain. Like, when does the pleasure actually come in? Like, after about a good hour of trying, guys, it finally went in. And when I tell you the pain I received, guys, it was nothing normal. Like, I cried. I remember crying because it's a thing where it's like, is this what people enjoy? Like, is sex really like this? Like, is this what they feel? Because I was just so overwhelmed. I'm thinking, no, this could never be it. Like, where's the pleasure part? Like, where does the pleasure part actually come into play? Because all I've been feeling is pain. So I'm thinking, like, at this point I'm thinking I set myself up. But I was just like, okay, I guess I can finally say I'm not a virgin anymore. But it was just a thing where, fuck. So I was thinking, okay, it's gone in, everything's smooth sailing, whatever. Comes the next day now, because at this point now I'm like, okay, I had the first day, the second day it's gonna be a lot easier. Like, the second time around it's a lot easier. Guys, I was totally wrong. Did I not receive the same pain, the same struggles? It took forever again to go. I was like, what is this? Like, I don't understand. Like, when does pleasure actually come into play? Because at this point, like, baby girl, like, I'm not finna continue doing this, because it's a thing where it's like, it's all pain. I'm not enjoying shit. I'm not enjoying shit. And it's the thing where, like, what guy on what earth, who makes you go on top for your first time? Please tell me. Like, that was just total wickedness. Like, the pain I felt was just unbearable. And then that was the first day. The second day, same thing. Third day, same thing. So I was thinking at this point, no. There's no need to even come back for a fourth day. Because, you know, I'm thinking, like, if I come back, if I do it more often, it will make things easy. Oh, guys, ignore my nails, please. So I'm thinking, like, if I do it more often, it will make the process easier for the next time that I come. But each day I come, it's the same thing. The fourth day comes out, I'm like, kid you not, guys, it took me at least 5 to 6 attempts before I wasn't feeling that mad force pain, if that makes sense. Like, you know, it took me 5 times before it felt comfortable, if that makes sense. Because the first couple of times it was just uncomfortable, mad pain, a struggle to get in, all of that. It took like at least the 6th or the 5th time of me trying again before everything felt comfortable. And I was thinking, okay, so now I was trying to, like, at this point now I'm like, okay, so this is where the pleasure part comes in, because I wasn't feeling that unbearable pain anymore. Like, it was just like, I don't even know how to describe it, guys. It's just, for those who haven't experienced sex already, guys, please just take your time. It's no rush. Let me tell you this, it's no rush to not be a virgin anymore. Shit, I wish I was still a virgin, but actually I'm lying. But guys, it's no rush. You do it in your own time. No peer pressuring from no friends, family members. No, that's dumb. Why would family members? Actually, you never know. You got some bad breed family members who'd want to, like, you know, influence you to do, not bad, but, you know, do things before time. You know, your little cousins or your older cousins who's just, you know, unruly. But guys, it's no pressure. Honestly, it's no pressure. For me, it was a bad experience, especially for the first couple of days. It was really bad, because in all honesty, I could honestly say it took me like 4 days before I actually lost my virginity, because it was just mad. Like, it was seriously mad. Like, and the good thing is as well, I don't know, I didn't bleed, so I was kind of happy about that. I didn't bleed, so I was kind of happy about that, because that's one thing as well. My friends always said, like, they said, oh, they said that when they had sex, when they first lost their virginity, they bled, but I didn't bleed, so thank God for that. Basically, my sex experience, guys, losing my virginity experience, it was painful as fuck. Like, there's no going around it. And that's why when people ask, like, if anyone, like, was to ask me, I'd be plain straightforward and blunt, because it is painful. I don't think anyone could come on here or in person and say how their sex experience for the first time was not painful, unless they're not a virgin, because I don't see how it can not be painful. If nothing's ever entered you, how can it not be painful? But yeah guys, that's pretty much my story time on how I lost my V card. It was painful as fuck, but all in all, it is special, and it's something that you want to share with somebody you're certain of at the time when you're ready. And at that time, I was certain that that was the person I wanted to share my experience with. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Share the video if you care, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.